Veins of Lore is an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast meant for a mature audience. There will be drama, humor, dark subject matter, violence, and gore, as well as the use of strong language, sexual content, and references to the uses of drugs and alcohol. You have been warned.
Father, I have come. I will free you from this prison that your murderers have trapped you in. And together, we will bring terror to the Vale. There are those who will try to stand in our way. And the children of those who placed you here. Those who attempted to stop the sorrow. They don't know yet. But the sorrow will return with aid. It will return more powerful than before. But first I must get you free, and time is of the essence. Raven Mother is already aware. She has located one of her children. And the Guardians of the Vale have stirred. We need to act quickly. They move across the broken hold. They are opening the keys. Little do they know that all they do is aid me in accessing your crypt. I must deal with these goblins, and I will let their blood be the first to wetten your tomb. Welcome to Veins of Lore. I'm Brian Judge. I'm your dungeon master, and we are joined by
Mike Oriema, and I play
Ceacyhl Bartesta,
the druid of the group. Little known fact about Ceacyhl this week there, folks, is he is very disappointed about his run-in with the goblins.
And why is that?
Because he doesn't know how to speak Gobblish, so he doesn't know what any of their names are.
Oh, poor Ceacyhl.
He didn't say goodbye after I gave him a heart attack. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he cried himself to sleep.
You showed them your heart, and theirs died. As well as
Alex Minnow here, and I play Kallydus Anguis, the ranger hunter of the group. And the little known fact about Kallydus is that when his older brothers would gang up and beat him up, he would let out deadly noxious farts to get them away from him.
I should have tried that with my cousins when I was younger. As well as my much more beautiful and better half,
Kelsey Mideye here. I play Naya Ladir. A little known fact about Naya at most chaotic times is when she feels calm.
it's like that in our relationship. Boys, that's how I know when I'm in really big trouble. Right, dear?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so once you pass the gates and deal with the Wildman guards, you see about 300 feet in front of you sits a set of large wooden doors. On your way to the doors, on either side of you, are two run-down and old garden sections, each about 30 by 20 feet. Is strewn with leaves, scattered, long and destroyed bones, and what appear to be the carapace of some form of chitinous creatures. Setting in the center of each garden section is a large pole. Each pole in each area has a large, grotesque, moldy, and dilapidated scarecrow upon it. Anybody want to make a perception check?
Oh, natural 20.
Kallydus, there appears to be disturbances amongst the refuse, as if someone was looking for something. At the feet of the first scarecrow to your right lay the bloodied corpse of a bugbear, maimed and frozen with a horrified look of fear on its face.
Like petrified?
Like terrified.
No, but I'm saying the carcass, was it like
It's
petrified?
dead.
It's dead?
Yes.
But
the last expression on the thing's face was fucking fear. Utter fear.
I'm going to get behind the bugbear and look at where it was looking at. I'm going to get the perspective of the bugbear from the last thing he was looking at to see what it may have gotten afraid of.
Roll a perception, an investigate, and an insight check.
All right, so perception first is a 14, and I got a 17 for perception. What was the next one?
Okay, next.
You have
All right,
training problems.
Investigate.
Investigate 9 for investigate. All right,
Insight.
insight 3,
22.
Yes.
22.
2. Sorry.
17 and 5? Yeah, 22. Okay. You discover that whatever it was that killed this thing seemed to strike at it with sharp, razor-like claws.
Cecil.
Sorry.
You can't tell what it was looking at. That was what your failure of your investigation check was. But you can tell it was...
An O-face.
Yeah, you know, face from the razor sharp. You people are fucked up. What is it that you guys do? You just checked out the bugbear, saw its O face. Right, because you were looking at the dead guy at the feet of the scarecrow.
I stick my
Yeah,
finger
and
in
then
his
I'm-
mouth and make sure it's definitely dead.
Oh, it's definitely dead. You do not really see anything major. So you're looking in the garden beds.
Yes.
You see there are a few larger shells, these like carapace shells, that appears to have been decayed in certain spots.
Like, what do you mean? Like, shells?
Like as if like something hit them and caused them to immediately decay.
like kind of shells, like sea.
Oh, you have to make an
All right.
investigation check.
20. Natural.
You're looking at the carapaces, and you see scattered around among the bones. You find one of the shells. As you're looking at some of the markings on it, you suddenly find yourself looking over towards Ceacyhl. As you realize some of the grays that go through it, and some of the browns and greens, the mossy colors, they match the exact patterns on his shell.
For some reason, I start getting like teary eye because I'm just thinking about my best
And-
friend.
At that realization, with a natural 20, as you look around and you see him fishing through stuff and Kallydus fishing through stuff, they're kind of like over by the
I'm gonna.
by the dead bugbear, and you're looking around like your heart seems to stop as you realize all these shells are the remains of turtles.
So I look at Ceacyhl and I'm like kind of like crying. Hey, Ceacyhl. I need you.
That cuts out. That bugbear is dead.
Ceacyhl, come here real quick.
Okay.
And I point down and show you the shell. I'm like, I think these are part of your like family members.
Wow, this used to be an ocean?
No. Ceacyhl, no. I show him the shell. I'm like, Ceacyhl, look at the shell. And I grab the mirror that you have and I shine it in the back and reflect it off of something so he could see
Whoa.
that it's matching his back.
All right, so while you guys are looking at the shells and you're comparing it with Ceacyl's mirror that he carries in his backpack to Ceacyhl, you're trying to show him. All three of you make a perception check. The two of you with disadvantage.
Me and Ceacyhl.
Yes, because you're distracted.
I rolled 2 18s.
I got a 19.
7.
7? All right. You catch it out of the corner of your eye as Kallydus watches it happen. So they're squatting over the shell, looking at it, and they're looking at the mirror. Naya, you see something move out of the corner of your eye. Kallydus, you just watch this fucking scarecrow reach down. And when it reaches out, you see it's got razor sharp gauntlets on, and it just takes a fucking swat at Naya. You catch it as it's happening. So I will allow you to make an athletics check, a dexterity check, to avoid the attack, because it rolled a natural 18, which would have given it a 26.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, so you managed to roll out of the way. Now everybody is going into initiative. You see this you see her just suddenly drop the mirror and roll out of the way as you see this this grotesque looking scarecrow fucking with glowing smoke coming out of its eyes.
As I fall, can I grab Ceacyhl too and kind of bring him down?
Oh, it's just basically we're going into initiative. But yeah, you can grab him and pull him with you.
Okay.
Go ahead, make a strength check.
I got 19 initiative.
All right.
Would a 14 do anything?
Yeah, I got him. You pulled him back.
Wow. As Ceacyhl falls, he lands on his shell. And
Kallydus, you got a 19.
Yeah.
Ceacyhl is now kicking because he's on his back.
I kind of try to push Ceacyhl over so he's back on his stomach.
All right, you got a 6. What'd you get, Mama?
Did I get a 19?
No, that was...
Oh, I gotta roll again.
Yeah.
19.
All right.
I rolled a 15 plus 1.
Kallydus and Naya, you are first to react. And you guys got the same dexterity, don't you? You both got 18s.
Yep.
No, Dex. Yeah.
My dexterity is 18.
Yeah.
All right, so why don't you guys? You can either choose who goes first, or you can have a roll off.
And as he's doing that, I'm rolling Ceacyhl over.
Since I am gonna go first, did it hit? No, she managed to pull Ceacyhl out of the way real quick.
It tried to get me, and I grabbed him.
Did this
with
thing
me.
come off of the?
Oh yeah, it leaned right down off the fucking post and like swung at her.
All right, so can
At
I
them.
do? Yeah, I'm just gonna try to. I guess I'm gonna try to pin it to the post
Okay.
with an arrow. And we got a. Oh, that's not good. 7 and 9 to hit. That is a 16.
A 16.
Yeah.
That does hit.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, buddy.
You got a 7 and a 4. That is 11 damage.
11 damage.
Yep.
All right. You can't tell if it hurt it, how bad it hurt it. It's a construct, so you really don't.
With a bonus action, can I do my my poison spray? Since it's a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So I'm also going to.
Oh no. If it's a bonus action, yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And that is a 1d12. So I'm also going to hawk a fat Luke at it for 12 points of damage. And that would be poison damage.
Okay. As you strike it, you see it sizzles the fabric on its clothing, but you can't tell if it did any damage to it or not.
Come on, just knock the stuffing out of this thing.
All right, Naya.
I'm not gonna rage, so I'm gonna use my master longbow, which is a 1d8 plus 5.
Okay.
15 hit.
It does hit. Ceacyhl, make a perception check.
12. I got a 12.
12.
I shot the same one he went for.
Okay. You cannot tell how badly it is or is not damaged, but you do see you hit it. It just kind of like, it doesn't even really react to the arrows. It's not that you're not hurting it. It's just, it's a construct. You know, it doesn't, you can't see any reaction that it has.
pain. It just keeps going. Yeah.
Next to go is,
I got an 8, by the way.
you got an 8. Oh, on your perception?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, never mind. Next to go is suddenly out of the corner of your eye, you realize the one in the top garden is missing, and it is going to attack Ceacyhl. And you see 2 claws come flying out. One of them strikes and the other one misses. One hits with a 20 and the other one gets a 6.
Well, get out of here, you little bugger.
All right. Ceacyhl, you need to make a wisdom save. 8 points of damage you take.
Ooh.
What'd you get? 12. You just made it. You started getting a little sweaty. Like once it happened, you started getting a little sweaty, and like you just felt the need to want to try to curl up in your fucking shell and get away from it. But you managed to fight the desire to hide. All right, next to go. Jesus Christ. The one that you guys originally shot with the arrows. Kallydus, make a wisdom saving throw as you see it raises its head and stares at you.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay, so you kind of defiantly stand in the face of its gaze. It is going to attack Naya. No, it does not. All right, your Naya manages to roll out of the way, brushing it off easily. Make another perception check, Ceacyhl.
21.
Okay, you look over and realize that the top right one is missing. And when you see this, you also suddenly realize, you know, in the midst of the combat, as you're looking around, you start to see that there are ravens starting to land on the gates, onto the fences, to the fucking garden areas. At that moment, Naya, another one of these fucking things just bursts through the wooden friggin' gates and comes swinging at you with its razor sharp claws.
Oh man.
You roll to the left and then roll to the right and evade it as it goes rushing past you, and you just straw flying everywhere. And finally, Ceacyhl. Well, second to last is Ceacyhl. Sorry, Ceacyhl.
He's gonna go ahead and just swing his quarterstaff at the one that hit him.
Okay.
16.
You do indeed hit.
6 points of damage.
Like you're knocking hay and shit out of it, but it's not really reacting to any form of pain. So there's really no measure of damage. Next to go is the last one, and it is the one that was by the bugbear. It heaves the corpse of the bugbear at Kallydus. Kallydus, it hits you with the bugbear corpse. You need to make a wisdom save as you take 5 points of damage.
Oof. Wisdom save is 11.
You got an 11? You just made the save that you needed.
Nice.
Feel the fear as this fucking dead maggot-infested, bloodied fucking bugbear corpse just smashes against you, and you can see the glowing eyes of the scarecrow behind you charging towards you. And we are at Kallydus and Naya. Ceacyhl, make another perception check.
The one by Naya, that one did get hit, right?
Yeah, there are 2 that were hit and 2 that weren't. The ones you could tell that were hit are the ones that you guys stuck the arrows in. The other ones you can't really tell because
So
you hit
I'm
it
going
with
to
a staff.
shoot the one that I spit at and shot at the arrow.
Okay,
12.
12. You see
Oh,
more ravens forming on the roof.
That's a Sunder point. Boom, I hit him on 20. So that would be, since that was a crit, that would be, since it's 1d8, that'd be 2d8, right?
Yes, you're gonna hate me though.
7, 5, and 4, 7 and 9, 16 damage.
16 damage.
Yeah.
You're still unsure if it's what it did.
Wait. And I also have Colossus Slayer, so that's another d8. So what did I just say? 16 points
16.
so far? All right, 17.
All right, so you got an extra point.
Yeah.
All right, look, that's good. Everything counts, man. Again, you can't really tell how bad. I mean, you see it's some more stuffings falling out, but you can't really tell how badly wounded it is.
So I want to know what the ravens are about.
You would have to take an action and perform a few rolls.
That's fine. I just want to know why they're.
If you stop and look, you could see that ravens have started landing on all sorts of different posts to the fence. And you see some are starting to line up on the house as you're looking around. This is your action, by the way.
That's fine.
All right, so make an insight check. 18. You could tell less than half of them are not made of shadow material. Maybe about 6 of them appear to be solid.
All right.
Make a perception check with advantage.
18?
You see,
A perception, wait. 18 plus.
you don't need to worry about it. Naya, near the back edge of the garden, so there's the 4 gardens,
Mhm.
and then there's the top right one. Near one of the turtle shells, you see step out of the shadows a figure donned in a long black robe, but it is shadowy. It is not tall, but it is about your height. The only thing you could tell from this distance is that it is a male. Next to go is
It's not the same the one I saw, right?
no. I said it's male.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
You saw the Raven Mother.
I know that. I was just
Okay, next to go is the one that snuck up on Ceacyhl before, and it strikes you. Ceacyhl, roll a wisdom save.
20.
All right.
Stanky.
So another 7 points of damage, Ceacyhl.
Fuck sandwich.
It swings at you again. No, actually, this time it's not going to swing at you. You need to make another wisdom save. As you see its eyes flare up and it stares at you.
No, it doesn't.
Not another fuck sandwich.
24.
All right. Yeah, you just kind of ignore that. I don't see you.
No fucks and no sandwiches here.
It's like one of those things when you put your hand over your face like this.
I just see you doing
They don't see me.
Yeah.
Cecil, where are you?
I don't know. I got my hand over my face.
All right. Next to go is one of the unwounded scarecrows. It's going to go towards Kallydus. And that is a 19. Roll a wisdom save. As you take 3 points of damage. 3 points of damage.
So I'm at,
You're at 20.
No, my
Oh, an 8?
Yeah.
You just suddenly find yourself frozen, paralyzed with fear as this thing strikes you and locks eyes with you. Kallydus?
Wow.
Kallydus. That would be a cool paladin name.
Kallydus.
Kallydus, you are paralyzed and you cannot make a saving throw till the end of your next turn. So when it's your turn next round, you make a saving throw again.
And that's off wisdom.
Yes. Next to go is now, let me see because, but I'm looking to see because, so now that he's paralyzed, attacks can be made at an advantage against him. I'm just seeing if the scarecrow is going to keep staying on its course of action or go after the paralyzed creature. Ceacyhl, your attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing my my quarterstaff again.
Okay.
It was
that's my
a
fault.
22 to hit,
A 22 to hit. All right, you hit.
and
Which one are you going after?
the one that's still attacking me.
Okay.
And it is 12 damage.
12 damage. What kind of damage was it?
Just bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Right.
Just me, staff. This old.
Suddenly you hear a whisper in the air, and you see this bolt of shadowy energy come flying from the far northern area.
Yeah.
And you see, as the shadowy energy approaches one of the scarecrows, you hear a whisper in the air, and suddenly it flares up into fire and smacks into the fucking thing, into the scarecrow.
Wow.
What was that?
And it rolls a natural 1 for its saving throw.
I don't know, Ceacyhl, but I like it. Should do that more often.
Oh man, I am super strong. I don't know how it's.
And you see the one that you guys have been shooting with arrows and stuff just suddenly bursts into flames and singes down to sticks. You see the other 3 scarecrows kind of like turning and like back away from it a little bit as you see the shadowy figure moving
I want
forward.
its autograph. I need its autograph.
I don't know what it is, but I thought I did it, but too far away from it.
Remaining scarecrow. And you see it like kind of turns and looks towards the shadowy figure and just starts lumbering in its direction, dragging its long claws.
Which one was it?
It was one of the unwounded ones.
Where?
It was the top one. The top
Was it in
left one.
combat with anybody?
No.
Okay.
No, it was not. It was the one that was glaring from a distance at you guys. Top of the order. You need to make your... So you get to make it with advantage because you have your magic resistance.
And we got a shiny one. That was a 10, and I guess we're going with 10. Wisdom, you said?
Yep.
13.
You made it.
Oh.
You snap out of your fear as you realize all you hear is, and you just feel your like snake-like scales kind of stand up, and you just hear inside and feel in your heart, coward.
Can I do like a disengage acrobatics type of like kind of just flip out of there just to get away?
Yeah, I'll allow you to make a movement.
I'm gonna.
We'll just count it as a movement. You kind of back off out of the way.
14 with I guess acrobatics. That would be a 18. So I get You said movement. So can I take that as my full movement?
Yes,
I'm gonna go 30 feet.
Yeah.
30 whatever.
All right.
Speed away.
So that's your action. That's what you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of range.
I will have the one that you've been fighting go towards you, and it takes a swing at you with the claw. First claw misses. Second claw misses.
Stop hitting me.
And it's just like kind of, hey, it went like that.
That's what it sounded like.
I'm sure that's exactly what hey sounds like, swinging through the air with a metal claw on it. Ceacyhl.
Well, I'm definitely gonna hit the stuffing out of this son of a bee. No, I'm not.
8.
Okay, yeah, no, you don't. You swing and miss it. Okay, so you see another bolt fly from this shadowy person's hand, but it's a little different than the first one. This one makes like a screaming sound as it goes flying by, almost like the sound of like a tortured soul.
Oh.
As it goes flying by and strikes at one of the scarecrows.
All I hear is
Ceacyhl, the one next to you that you're fighting, it hits.
Oh.
And you see white and black flames start dancing across the thing's body.
What is that?
That's a nice 22. As the flames are dancing, you think you hear the sound of tortured souls screaming in them.
Oh, spooky.
Ceacyhl, make a wisdom save.
12.
All right, you make it.
No, well, it was a 14, but
You make it.
anyway.
Kallydus, you manage to move. As the corner of your eye, you see 2 more claws coming towards you. They managed to move out of the way. All right, Mama, it's your turn.
At another,
So one of the
how many is
scarecrows is down. Another one appears to be burning with like this shadowy fucking fire that has the echoes of screaming souls in it. And the other 2 are unwounded.
I'll go for one of the unwounded ones.
All right.
16.
16. All right.
Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
And where are they?
They're mixed in with you guys now.
Okay, so I can hit with my great axe.
Yeah. Are you going towards the unwounded one? One of the unwounded ones you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you raging?
Yes.
All right, yeah, so don't forget your extra D6. By the way, you realize the remaining scarecrows are avoiding the corpse of the one that's burning.
there's 2, correct? Still?
Yeah, there's 3.
Oh, there's 3 still?
Yeah, there's
I thought
3.
okay.
20 damage.
20 damage. All right. You can't tell how bad you wounded it, but you see that your necrotic energy left a burn within it. All right, so how much of that was necrotic?
That would.
Oh, you rolled a D6. So whatever your D6 was.
It was 5, right?
So
5 plus the 2, right?
all right, so yeah, it would actually. Okay, good. Just needed to know because it's resistant to one type of damage, but not towards the other. Now we're back at the top of the round, so it's Naya's turn again.
Or
Kallydus' turn, then
it
Naya's
would be
turn.
me. All right. So the one that she just swung on, I'm going to also shoot an arrow at.
Okay.
And
You hit.
Oh, dude, nice.
Their armor class is 11.
That's awesome. All right, so we're gonna go for dog shit.
5 damage.
Yeah,
All right. Well, it's better than
rolls today.
no damage.
That's pretty.
Nice.
16,
You hit.
12, and then the 1d6 is the necrotic, right? 12 and 2 plus 7. So 4 would be necrotic.
Okay.
Okay. 17.
17.
Regular.
So it would be 17 altogether.
Yes.
Okay. Next to go would be, the one that's fighting Ceacyhl. Ceacyhl, the one that's got hit by the fire. You see, as it gets ready to attack you, the flames flare up again on it. And as it moves to attack you, you see it swings, and then suddenly, like in embers of straw, the claw just like kind of bounces harmlessly off your shell and hits the ground. As you see, it just falls to the ground, burning embers.
See, gang, I knew it was afraid of me.
It better be afraid. You're not a turtle to mess with.
Next to go. Well, now it would be Ceacyhl.
How many left? One?
There is 2.
2 left.
One wounded, one unwounded.
Are they near each other?
So it's sort of like one would be over where she is and one would be over kind
So
of
they're
like
not
where you are.
5 feet.
Yeah, they're like, there's one like between you and Kallydus and one by her.
All right, I'm going to go after the wounded one. I'm going to cast Ice Knife. No, I'm not.
Oh, good. You see it goes flying past and hits a rock, and the rock gets all frosty and icy.
Well, it does need to take a dexterity saving throw.
It does not make it with a 7.
Well, it gets 11 points of damage.
All right.
It explodes on the rock.
Was it the wounded one or unwounded one?
The one that was near Kallydus and myself.
All right, so that's the unwounded one. You see it did not like that very much. The whooshing again of more flames, and you see a black shadowy bolt fly out, and as it strikes towards the one that is by Naya, you see it turns into actual flame and strikes the scarecrow. And you see this thing is starting to burn down to nothing.
Nice.
Burn, baby, burn.
The one that's by you, Naya, it swings at you with its claws. The second strike hits you. Roll a wisdom save for 5 points of damage. But you take
13.
half. 36. 13. And then the one that was just right by you, Ceacyhl, that you attacked before, it is going to take a swing at you. Neither of them hit. One almost hit. It missed by 1. So it kind of like hits you, and you see 3 scratch marks go across your shell. It almost seems like it's enjoyed that. Almost like when it happened, it was like got excited.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next to go is... Did you go? Good. So we're back at top of the round. Kallydus.
Stop. All right. Naya didn't kill that one, right? That's right next to
No, there are there are 2 left. There's one right next to her and one between you and Ceacyhl.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick to the one that's Naya's fighting.
Okay.
I'll shoot him again. And we got that's crazy, but a 13 hits, correct?
Yes, it does.
Boink. And we got a 5 plus 4. We got 9 damage.
But I could tell you it's not doing very good. It's kind of teetering back and forth, smoking and flaming.
Can I do another cantrip as a bonus action?
So make an insight check real
An
quick.
insight check.
Yeah.
We got it too.
All right.
With it doesn't matter.
All right. Yeah. So you have no idea. So go ahead, shoot.
Shoot. All right. I am going to cast another poison spray.
All right.
And we got a 7.
You see, as the poison spray comes out, it puts out some of the fire on the construct. Next to go is Naya.
All right. Using my great axe. 13.
All right. You hit.
13 damage. I'm shooting the one that I've been.
How much of it was necrotic?
So it's
You got an 8 damage.
8 for my D12.
Okay.
5 was necrotic
Okay.
plus my 5.
All right. So you fell the creature and it falls apart into pieces on the ground.
There you go, Ceacyhl. There's some stuffing.
Wow. Ceacyhl, it is your attack.
I'm going to swing my quarterstaff at it. 17.
Hits.
Take this, you fucking asshole. 4 points of damage.
Nice.
Actually, no, 5.
Even
Bludgeoning.
better.
Bludgeoning.
You
All
better,
right.
you better get that. Healed.
Yeah.
You said that like I had a Q at the end.
Man, these fucking guys.
Stream of fire emanate from just past Naya and Kallydus. It's about, maybe 6 inches around, just flies out towards it. Ooh, that was nice. You see this thing bursts and starts fucking dancing around on fire as it's trying to flee away from the scene to get away from the fire, but it doesn't realize the fire's on it. Top of the round is Kallydus.
While the thing is fleeing,
Yeah, because that was its action, was to disengage.
do I get... Oh, it's a disengage. Okay, never mind.
But you can still attack.
No, I was going to ask, do I get advantage on it because it's
No, you just get a normal hit.
kind of
No,
flailing?
you just get to shoot it with your bow.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a 12 and 9, 21 to hit. Yeah.
All right, hits.
Boom. 7 and 4, we get 11 damage.
11 damage.
Yep.
All right. And you see, as you strike it, your arrow hits strong enough where it just like kind of breaks the center post that's holding it together. And it just like falls to flaming pieces on the ground and burns away.
Nice.
If you guys turn around to go and see, you suddenly realize the ravens are gone, and so is the shadow.
Well, I guess I don't get my autograph.
Oh, man.
I'm kind of like just still looking around with an arrow drawn, kind of cautiously just looking around as to where, because that last stream of fire came from behind me and Naya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of just...
Well, he was helping us.
yeah, but I don't fucking...
Yeah, we know that though.
Where the hell it came from.
We clearly know it's helping us.
You hear, then suddenly you guys just hear as the embers finally like blow away in the wind, little ashes that get picked up by the wind. You hear a whisper in the air, and you hear, "Here once life grew. Here in togetherness was brought to the table. Now the sorrow came and poisoned the soil."
Oh, man, that sounded ominous.
Well, Ceacyhl, did you realize that these are all shells? Like you?
Yeah.
He mentioned the soil. Ceacyhl, can you check the dirt if there's anything magic in it?
Someone would get into the hold. The hold of mute sorrow.
This is very sad, guys.
It is.
Are you guys going to look around a little bit more? Because you're in the middle of searching.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Of course. I'm going to
Not
investigate.
20.
Was that a perception or an investigate?
Investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also going to roll for an investigate.
As you're looking around, you see inside of the one scarecrow that was not completely incinerated, you see there is a small scroll.
For my investigate, I got an 18.
18.
Wow, it says something.
What's it say, Ceacyhl?
It is written in Celestial.
Oh, man. Let's see. From the mire of the Nizdal, we turtle have come to stand with the Elf Queen. Her vision is one of grandeur, but one of peace. These orcs hold the key to the gate to the hidden vale. War Chief Borgresh has laid his blade at her feet. The wise archdruid Mortesta has offered our aid. We came to reawaken the veil as only we can. Oh, that's spooky.
Wow,
Well,
Ceacyhl, what does that even mean?
I don't know.
I think they're talking about the Raven Queen.
I don't know. It's
No,
really
maybe
weird.
not. I don't think so. I'm so confused.
Make an insight check, all of you.
17.
17, 8. What about you, Mama?
Oh, wait.
11.
Sorry, 10.
You guys got a 10 and above. You particularly, it should stand out to you more, Ceacyhl. The story that you complained about hearing a million times, episode 2, where you were having a conversation with your dad in the Droif at the circle. Suddenly you realize you're looking at a first-hand account of your ancestor who came to awaken the stones that your family now has as the center of your home.
Whoa. This is pretty trippy, you guys.
All these notes are pretty trippy.
So,
I want to keep investigating. I want
Yeah.
to actually go up towards, what is that building up there?
so are you guys going to keep looking around more?
Me and Michael investigate, yeah.
Are you guys going to?
Yeah, so while they're investigating, I'm going to walk up.
All right.
I guess. I'm not sure what that is. Here.
I got a 17, hun.
All right.
I'm just going to check around, see if I see anything that catches my eye.
I got a 6.
All right. As you go towards the closest garden area.
Okay.
So like Kallydus kind of walked past that as if he was going towards the door. The top left garden area, you see a turtle shell that has been smashed to smithereens. Almost as if whatever hit it really fucking particularly hated that one shell. And you see with your investigation, make a perception check with advantage.
16.
You see, at first you thought it was just maybe a rock or a stick, but then like as you're getting ready to turn away, something catches your eye and you look back at it again and you realize it is a roughly carved piece of wood that looks like a lizard. Like as if somebody just whittled like the shape of a lizard in a stick. And it's kind of crushed in amongst the shells, but it itself is unharmed. Make another insight check.
Natural 20.
All right, you remember seeing several very similar rough whittlings sitting throughout Ceacyl's household here and there.
So at this point, I go, hey, Ceacyhl,
What's that? What's going on?
I need you to come here. I found something that I've seen in your house all over.
Why'd you steal it?
No, there's no way I could have brought this with me.
Did it get out here?
Well, I'm supposed to trust you with that shot now.
I just grabbed Ceacyhl real
I
quick.
don't even know if I know you anymore.
Hey, you're my best friend. If I need some, I just ask.
Oh, man, what is it?
I grab you, I pull you over, and I show you.
Rough.
I show you that there's a broken
You're
shell.
nicer to the goblins.
I show you the broken shell, and I show you what's in the middle of it.
Oh, wow. This looks like one of my dad's whittlings.
And
And has that been a part of your family for a long time?
Yeah, he meant to show me how to do it, but I was more into the
I'm talking about like your great-great-grand, like,
oh yeah, they're all over the house. I used to, play baseball with them and stuff.
well, this seems more intense. This kind of killed somebody that could have been part of your family.
make an insight check, Ceacyhl.
Let me see.
Let me see. 17.
All right, that makes sense that you made it. Remember your dad telling you sometimes a druid will use totems to enhance their powers, as you did with your unicorn spell before. This one in particular, a lizard represents focus, whereas an owl represents wisdom, or like a bear represents endurance and such things. The lizard represents focus. By using this, it's called the lizard totem. When used by a druid or a nature priest, it grants a +5 to concentration checks.
Oh.
See, Ceacyhl, I knew you knew about it.
So if you have a spell where you're in concentration and you get hit in combat, it allows you to roll that with a bonus of 5.
Nice.
That's awesome, Ceacyhl. I'm glad I recognized it.
Well, holy cow.
Kind of sad about what happened to this turtle.
We used to have a bard in the family. His name was Jim Mortesta. He was a singer. Everybody used to call him the Lizard King.
The lizard
And I think this was his.
I like the Lizard King.
What do you and the Lizard King do?
I didn't get that far.
Wish I knew.
I just know he sings. It's like, can I take that part back?
Do you guys go to the gates with Kallydus?
I guess we're
Actually-
Do you want to investigate more or anything?
Yeah, you guys go. Ceacyl's gonna
I'll wait with you.
poke around the rest of the shells because,
Now that you noticed.
all silly shit aside, he needs to write this down in his journal and let, if he ever sees his family again, he needs to.
Ceacyhl, how do you feel about this?
Well, it's a little disturbing, to be honest.
Maybe we need to see better.
Well, I got Bub and this fancy little some sort of lantern of revealing that shit for brains gave us.
Why don't you maybe try it out? You never know.
Okay, well, let's get this thing lit up and let there be light.
How? What?
It didn't work.
Oh, I'm just saying.
You can
Sorry.
I can't. Slime.
Didn't work. I need a magic word.
I don't know the magic word.
Think hard.
Why don't you roll an Arcana check?
3.
I take the lantern and I'll roll. I'll try my bestest. All right, 16 and
All right.
16, 17. I got a 19.
You remember, and you tell Ceacyhl this,
Okay.
that when Iliarch used it when you guys were going up the stairs, he said a word, but you don't remember what it was. Maybe Ceacyhl does.
So Ceacyhl, you remember the word Pudgy used?
Indigo? No, it wasn't indigo.
It's close.
Index?
You see the lantern lights up, and not only does it light up, you see the spectral forms of turtles and orcs and shadow elves. And if you remember, when you guys were investigating in the other areas, I said you saw smaller bones.
Yeah.
You see the spectral forms of halflings and gnomes roaming around as well.
They're real.
Oh, that's weird.
Let's try to put it.
You see they're moving about, and they all seem to be working together as if some sort of greater purpose. You see the Wanti. You as well see there are humans amongst them. And one of these humans, looks an awful lot like Rhaegar, just older. Maybe 40 or 50 years of age.
Wow, he ages nice.
Then you see there are humans that are walking around that appear to be almost rather pompous, and the way they carry themselves is of great importance. And they kind of strike their mannerisms with you to remind you much of the Merceus, which are the ones who run the temples.
So they're like nobles, you're saying?
More like self-important clerics, or you know that the Merceus are the ones who are in a temple, or are in charge of the Temple of Three.
And are they working all together, I'm assuming?
Yes, everybody's working together.
Okay.
Everybody seems to be getting
Along.
around together.
Okay.
But you notice that's just like kind of just in the 50-foot radius of where the lantern's showing.
So, Ceacyhl, why don't we try putting it over all these, turtles?
Well,
See if we see anything.
okay.
So Ceacyhl puts it over one of the grave sites closest to him.
Do you go by the one that you had noticed had runes etched into its...
Oh, the Lizard King?
Where you found the Lizard King?
Yes.
Okay. As you approach the Lizard King,
That's Uncle Jim.
as you approach Uncle Jim,
Hey, Uncle Jim.
as you approach the remains of the turtle carapace that you came across, an ancient-looking turtle. His shell is large and darkened, green with tan spots. As some turtles get older, sometimes their shells will grow little ridges or little spikes that come off the edges. On the spikes, you see they are pierced, and there are all sorts of items hanging off of it. One of them is this lizard totem. As you see this turtle look around, you see he's holding this crooked old wooden staff, and he's got a long beard that goes down past where his waist was. Ceacyhl, I would like you to make a perception check and an insight at the same time.
That would be a 23 for perception and a 19 for insight.
This specific turtle looks like your father.
Was it Grandpa Harry? Grandpa Harry's leaving. And I said Grandpa Harry.
And as this turtle's going about his business, he's kind of walking, and then he stops eerily right in front of you.
You just start waving.
Hey,
And you see he locks eyes with you.
stop it, contest.
So what do you do?
Wait, they can see us?
You don't know.
It's just
So
Staring. Maybe he'll
Ceacyhl does one of those things where he looks at him and then looks behind him Looks at him, looks behind him, looks at him, looks behind him.
Hey, Ceacyhl, why don't
Trying
you
to
wink?
figure out what he's looking at.
Wink at him.
All you see behind you is Kallydus and Naya.
Try winking.
Can I direct the lantern almost in the direction that he's looking to see if that does anything?
You could try that. So you turn with the lantern?
Yeah. Behind.
All right, when you turn with the lantern, you see an orc walking from the direction of the hold towards you. It's within the 50-foot range of the lantern. And as it's getting closer, if you did not know any better, this would be Lord Borgresh, just in orc form.
Boy, he's uglier than orc form.
The same braided beard, like Viking-style braided beard. Huge, massive man, just like Lord Borgresh is a human, but this orc is almost 9 feet tall. He is intimidating, and you look almost like, just seeing him, even though you know this is a spectral vision, you almost feel afraid in his presence. But as you turn to look to see how the turtle is reacting, you see the turtle puts both hands on his staff, places it down by his feet, and then lowers his head with great respect. And if you turn back around, guys, you see the orc is waving his arms like, no, 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 not necessary, not necessary, not necessary. And you see he, in return, leans forward and places his hand on the turtle's shoulder. Something takes place between them. A smile and some words. You can't hear what's being said, but you have a feeling that words of great, well, almost like this is the first time this turtle has seen this orc since they've been here, and the first time that the orc has addressed the turtle. And it seems as if the turtle has respect for this orc, but this orc almost seems as if he's honored for the fact that this turtle even took the time to come here.
Now, is there anybody else in the area reacting to this? Or
Yeah, you see there's like other orcs and stuff, and in his presence, they kind of like look over their shoulders and stuff. Obviously, if this is a person of importance, they're not like running up and saluting him or nothing, but you could tell by the decorations that he wears, this might possibly be the war chief himself, like the ruler of the whole village. And you see the other orcs do look at him with respect, but they're used to him. It'd be like,
One question. So is he basically like, he doesn't want people to bow to him, wants them be treated equal kind of thing?
So he is an orc. Orcs do feel there is a caste system.
Yeah.
But you can tell this orc feels like he does not deserve the honor of this ancient turtle being here.
Okay.
So he is definitely, you could kind of see he's very grateful for this turtle's presence. You guys do know from the storybooks that turtles are very seclusive. They're not really social people except for amongst each other. They don't exactly go out of their way to help other races. Not that they don't dislike the other races,
They just stick to their.
but because of the history of the race, they have a lot of reasons to not trust other races.
Okay.
For turtles to come out,
It's rare. Like,
much less leave their comfort zone,
very rare.
right, rare, it's completely unheard of, if not impossible.
All right.
Especially for them to reach out and come this far north away from the warm marshlands.
So I feel like this turtle is very high up. And
Yes.
Yeah.
You could tell very clear. Ceacyhl would know better,
Yeah.
but you're very, this is possibly one of the most powerful druids that one could ever be in the presence of.
And we're looking at it. Okay.
Yes. So the druids are they kind of break themselves down to regions, like a lot of different Eladrin break themselves down to ranks. Like you'll have the fire Eladrin, which are the summer Eladrin. You'll have the water Eladrin, which are like the winter Eladrin. You'll have, you know what I mean? Breaking it down.
Get it.
The druids, there's like a druid of the swamps, a druid of the mountains, a druid of the woods, a druid of the desert, like the different regions will have an arc druid. But the highest circles have druids that are masters of all their elements, and you believe, Ceacyhl, from some of the markings on this specific turtle, he is one of the highest druids in the world, much less the lands. You were never told much about the history of your family, obviously, because of reasons you guys are all discovering. Naya, as you look over, you see a Yuan-ti approaching the scene with a shadow elf by his side. The shadow elf is a female. Kallydus, you do not know what your family would look like,
Right.
being that you're so used to humans, but the markings on this Yuan-ti are very similar to the markings of your scales.
Okay.
And you see he approaches the druid, and the druid stares at him almost at first with contempt. Not like angry, but he kind of like studies him a little bit. And you see this large orc looks over at the shadow elf, and the shadow elf nods to the orc and then sticks his hand out, and they give each other a firm handshake. And then you see the shadow elf puts his hand on the Yuan-ti's shoulder and motions to the war chief as if he's introducing.
Right.
Okay.
Nice.
So what do you, I mean, you can't hear what's going on, so I can only really kind of go so far with gestures.
Right. It's a visible thing.
Right.
Because I'm not with them. I'm a bit away. I'm next to the
I'm sure you can still
doors. I still see this happening, but
So are you guys going to walk around the lantern, or are you going to stand in one spot?
I want to check out the rest of the sites.
Yeah, let's,
Okay, so what specifically are you guys going
we'll
to?
go to the next, like garden bed, right?
Well, first of all, I want to check out one of these scarecrows.
Yeah,
See if
okay.
anything
Good idea.
happens with them.
All right, so as you approach the garden area where you're fighting the scarecrows, you see there are halflings and gnomes going about, and they're working with some of the turtles, the lesser druids, planting flowers. And you see one of the halflings has just finished building one of the scarecrows, and you see a gnome picks up a rock. You see he does something over it with his hand, and he puts it in the scarecrow, and then you see the scarecrow kind of like leans up and pulls itself up on the post, and all the halflings start laughing, and the gnomes start kind of like dancing and getting all happy. Make an insight check, you guys.
17.
Okay.
18.
Both of you see these halflings. You realize very much so that the one halfling girl has a very strong resemblance to Nani.
My food being over here.
You see the other halfling girl with her
Yeah.
has freckles and long curly red hair, very similar to Wendy.
It can't be.
Man, I knew we had something in common.
Almost as if these are their bloodlines.
Yeah.
Now, I need both of you to make insight checks.
Right. 16. 5.
9. Kallydus, you might be a little bit more used to this anyway, so it's kind of like the dice are telling the story as it is. Your father, of course, is one for ranks. He understands the ranks, and he understands the caste system that are in the kingdom.
Right.
He always goes out of his way to pay respects to the proper people of their proper position. And as you're looking at the gnomes that are kind of scurrying about in the garden, when one of them turns around, you see this is a gnome guard who seems to be watching over the one gnome who made the scarecrow come to life with the stone. He's kind of standing off to the side. When he turns around to face away to make sure that gnome is okay, across the back of it, you see a symbol that is a white starburst with a green gem in the center of it. And you guys know that is the symbol of House Van Hoss,
Interesting.
which are the merchants of the kingdom.
Of the whole kingdom, right.
Of the whole kingdom. They're like the merchant lords of the kingdom.
Well, that guy looks like the pickle guy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's Nicholas's ancestor. But there is one thing that stands out a little strange. As you're making your way through the garden and you're checking out like the other scarecrows, you see when you get to the northeastmost scarecrow, as you approach that garden, as you approach that area of the garden, you see something you've never seen before. You don't even know how to explain it, except for maybe a distorted turtle or an abomination Yuan-ti.
Right.
You see a being that has long claws and a long lizard-like tail and an elongated lizard-like mouth. But he's covered from head to toe in silver scales with white eyes.
Silver scales.
Ceacyhl, if you did not know better, because you know they're much larger in the stories and in the fantasies, in the fantasy books, you almost would think that you're looking at a dragon, but a dragon man, but a dragon?
Right.
He even has the wings of a dragon, but he's a biped, and he's kind of going through, and you see he's planting some bulbs in the ground, and he's showing this halfling some stuff, and you see there's a turtle right next to him who seems to be doing some sort of powder over the bulbs that's alongside. And you see the same little gnome from the other area runs up and blesses the scarecrow, and you see the scarecrow climbs up and places itself up there. When the dragon thing turns and looks towards you guys, you see its tabard, and you guys almost fall backwards on yourselves.
What's he wearing now?
He wears the banner that the royal guard wears.
Oh.
And it is a silver dragon wrapped around a sword of House Dovrir.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It is even more strange where the three of you are 100% certain he noticed you. And the lantern goes out.
Wow.
Flaming. Why is this coming back on?
I don't know. I don't think it wants to come back on.
You said flame on.
Yeah.
What are you, a fucking human torch? Chris Evans comes flying out.
What are you saying?
Come on. Nothing happens. All right. So I guess, so Ceacyhl, I think we should try to head up to this house up here where Kallydus is.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to head up, and I'm going to go to the other window that Kallydus is not at
Okay.
and look through. And
Kallydus and Naya, since you guys are at separate windows,
Yeah.
make perception checks.
Oh, Jesus. We got a natural one.
Okay.
I got a 11.
That would be a
All right.
4.
You guys hear like muffling sound in the background, like somebody's arguing in a far off room. You know, but you can't make anything else out.
What are you doing? You peeping Toms? Let's go through the door. You got late.
Yeah, you're right. Let's
Hey,
go.
calm down. I think there's something going on in there.
And we'll find out. Let's go.
Well, if the shack isn't rocking, don't come a knocking, right?
Hey, Ceacyhl, can you unlock this door? Or should I knock first? I'm gonna knock.
You hear the muffled sound stop.
One more time.
No, listen.
Ceacyhl, why don't you try?
I'll try opening up the door.
Okay, what do you do?
Just wiggle the.
You're wiggling thing and nothing happens. Are you going to make an investigate check, perception?
I will do a sleight of hand to see if I can get this thing unlocked. Use that.
You're nice.
18.
Start wiggling around. You notice that your little spindly turtle claws fit just perfect in the little lock hole, and you hit the toggle, and you hear. And the door opens slightly.
Gushing at the door.
Man, that was easier than my parents' bedroom door.
Why are you trying to go in there? Never mind.
That's why I keep the candy.
Why haven't you told me this?
This is where all the ginger root.
Reading at all.
And the chocolate. Stuff.
So I'll walk in first. Too late. I already walk in. I start walking in.
As you open the doors, you hear the sound of a whisper. And it says, "Do not disturb the sorrow, or the sorrow will disturb you." And right afterwards, a small scroll falls from the ceiling and lands at your feet.
Get rid of me. I don't like this. I back night.
Ceacyhl hops in the shell.
I got a 9.
Got a 19.
Okay, so Ceacyhl pops in his shell. She jumps into the door, and Kallydus does multiple backflips back
And
outwards.
I imagine his door's just still creaking now because I just fell into the door. So I hear watching.
And the door creaks, and then you hear a little snap, and it falls off the hinges and crashes to the ground.
Oh, do you want to fix this? Well,
You definitely made an entrance.
so I guess I'm going to read this. Okay.
You pick up the scroll, and you realize it is written in what you have now discovered is the Orcish language.
Guys, I think I learned this. I'm going to try to read it. We Borgresh are the strongest and mightiest of the Elgar Orc nation. We demand honor and discipline, strength and pride. We once held the greatest army in the north, only to fall from grace and be remembered for the falling to the sorrow. Now it awaits within for life to begin to death, and death to be given to life. How the mighty fall, yet rise again. I don't know if I read that really clear, but I tried, guys. Any idea what that means?
Come
Out of the shell now, Ceacyhl.
Okay. You guys scare everything away or what?
Do you need me to read it again? Can you hear in there?
No.
All right. I gotta read it again. Here we go. We Borgresh are the strongest and mightiest of the Elgar Orc nation. We demand honor plus discipline, strength and pride. We once held the greatest army in the north, only to fall from grace and to be remembered for falling to the sorrow. That damn sorrow. Now it waits within for life to begin to death, and death to be given to life. How the mighty fall yet rise again. Any idea, guys? I have no idea what this means.
Oh, man. This sounds spooky.
It sounds sad and spooky, and I don't know.
All three of you make a perception check.
That one.
13.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out what you're reading.
Got a
Yeah.
16 there.
22.
Okay. She's trying to make sure that she read that right by keeps rereading the scroll. The two of you see a shadowy silhouette far off towards the back wall where the hearth is. And you see the silhouette is there, and then you see another one appear right in front of it. And the one strikes it down, and then it flees off to the side, and then you just see the other silhouette come forward and kind of stand back facing towards you.
Guys, I still can't figure out what this note means.
Is it too late to turn around and go home?
I don't know where home is.
Me either.
I have no idea where we are.
So I guess I look up from the reading this because I'm just,
Right, and you see a shadow blocking out a lit hearth fire. And the shadow is about your height.
I say, hi, who are you?
You see a hand motions you forward.
So I start walking.
Naya, wait.
I start walking.
As you walk up, you guys can see from where you are glowing purple eyes within the shadow. If you guys step in a little bit so your eyes can adjust to the light and dark vision or whatnot, you see the figure who was aiding you guys in the battle against the scarecrows.
I knew he looked familiar. I knew he helped us. I had that feeling.
Yeah, this is the one from the Scarecrows.
Oh, we didn't need any help. It was my magic that did it.
Oh, it was.
There's not very much of a difference of how she looks outside the kingdom compared to how you guys look outside the kingdom. If you did not know any better, you would swear you were looking at Naya's father.
Dad, is that you?
It is not.
Why do you...
My niece.
I'm your niece? Why did I never meet you?
Your father, Merrill, is my brother.
Stop. You're lying.
I am Salus.
Whoa, this is awkward.
You're a Ladir?
I am a Ladir. And I am also a guardian of the Hidden Veil.
I'm Naya.
I know exactly who you are.
How?
Young Anguis, young Mortesta.
Oh, he knows my name. Oh, gosh.
Good fighting out there. I'm glad I was here to aid you.
Thank you for that.
Before you go further in, there are some things you must know.
How are we here? Are we ever going to get home to our parents?
Where are we?
Well, I can tell you where you are. You are at the seat of the Ildregard nation of orcs. You are at Clan Borgesh.
I don't like this. I don't like this place at all.
How do we get home?
That is not for me to answer. There is one below who may be able to answer,
Is that...
if he lives long enough.
Well, let's go down. We need to help him then.
You might want to wait. And when he says that, you can hear arguing off in the distance.
I kind of whisper, what's going on?
Everybody make a perception check.
20?
14.
Naya, you undoubtedly recognize the voice that you hear. Kallydus, as you are listening, you look towards Naya and you could tell by the look on her face,
She's just getting pissed.
your fears are being answered. And at first, Ceacyhl, you're like, what are they talking about? You know? Naya,
I don't sound like that.
you hear the sound of Iliarch,
Guys,
and you hear him getting angrier and angrier. And you hear something else talking to him. Make an insight check, Naya.
I guess that
Two.
wasn't a good one.
Insight. Okay, so 5. Sorry. At this point, I feel like I'm just getting so mad because I have so much hatred for him. I'm not even realizing anything else.
Make an insight check, Ceacyhl and Kallydus.
Insight, correct?
Yeah, but you might want to roll yours at a disadvantage because you didn't really interact with these beings.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, 14 and a 16.
Okay, so it would still be a 14. 14 was still good.
Natural 1.
Okay, so Kallydus,
Me and you rolling good.
which is funny because you didn't even really interact with them.
I expect
All
he
that
sees
much.
me angry, so he's trying to figure out what.
Right, so Kallydus, you think the voice sounds like voices similar to the goblins that they were with outside
Okay.
at the gates.
The one that they asked for
Yes.
autograph and
Yes.
autographs and
The goblins that gave them the autographs and the great army that
I think-
formed together behind Naya's rump.
I think I have that autograph signed forever because they went pretty deep in my skin.
Yeah, that's right. We got that ass.
So as it sounds like the goblins, I'm just kind of now I'm looking at Naya and I'm kind of getting puzzled as to why she's just getting just by the second more and more angrier.
And I'm like, guys, I want to go down now. And can I tell them?
Naya, you hear, we will all go down together. But there's something you must understand. The answer to your question, the Sorrow, was a name that was given to a necromancer whose army came and caused the chaos you saw outside.
What a disgrace.
The jealous nephew of the war chief, Lord Volgresh's brother, the very brother that is Iliarch's father.
He's got to die. They got to die.
He is already dead, and he is more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Well, right now, I have it out for Iliarch, and whoever is down there needs help, so I think we need to go.
We do.
So let's go, guys.
I'm a little nervous. Sorry. Season belly.
Son of Lucius, you should be nervous.
Was he gassy too? Scary.
Do you need Pepto?
I hope you are as cunning and as brave as your father, Kallydus.
I try to follow very closely in my father's footsteps.
You should. They are shoes that will take much effort to fill. Your father is one of the finest bowmen I've ever seen in my life, and I come from a realm that is not of this world.
I already have my great axe out, by the way.
You wore boots.
You know what you are, Kallydus.
Yes, I'm a true blood.
A true blood what?
Wanti.
Yes. One of the most ancient races in all of the plains.
One of the oldest to walk this plane, I've heard.
Yes. But consider yourself unique, for you are also one of the most evil beings that the gods ever created.
I knew there was something wrong with you.
Yeah, you snake person.
Your family is quite unique. Not that there are not other individuals who have turned from the chaos and evil of your race, but your entire clan chose to walk away from the darkness they embraced.
Is the entire Anguis family true blood Wanties?
Yes, and they are hunted and hated by every other clan of Wanti across all of the planes of existence. Know this, young Anguis. Once you have left that kingdom, you have shined like a beacon in the darkness. Wanti, anywhere and everywhere, they will find it their goal to destroy your bloodline
But why?
because you betrayed their goddess.
Everything happens for a reason.
Tiamat does not see it that way.
Guys,
That's a big dragon if you didn't know that. Very big. I have it in one of my boxes. I'm telling you.
guys, I think you need to get down there.
Last one in the group following Naya and Ceacyhl downstairs.
I'm guessing.
Sally.
I'm guessing my uncle's right behind me
Salus is walking behind you guys.
because he knows I'm just right now pissed off because I
He
know
and
who the
Sally
voice
are
is.
walking next to one another.
He's going to let you guys kind of feel your way around.
All right, guys, I'm heading down.
So as you make your way through the hold, you see this once impressive open floor of the war chief's den is now riddled with corpses and carrion. There are random candles and torches lit in a large hearth with a low burning fire. Before it sits a couch and a table and chairs. A candle sets upon the table with scrolls and books scattered about. To the far left, the direction that you're heading, is a breeze can be felt, and you can hear the sound of arguing and pleading. So as you guys get down to the area, you see there's an open area in the floor that with stairs that lead down. And down there below is where you can hear. You hear the sound of a goblin basically arguing about how it deserves the money because, you know, it risked itself by going into the kingdom and disguising itself as one of these wild, of its tribe going in and disguising itself as these wild men. It deserves its pay for trying to hunt you guys down, even though it didn't get you guys, and this, that, and the other thing. And you hear with a deep laughter, and then immediately followed up, you hear the disgusting, unique sound of a skull being beaten in. And as you guys make your way down the stairs, you see the shadow moving about around the torches, and you can smell the scent of the fresh blood. And as you guys approach, you see Iliark pulling the head of this goblin off, and he begins taking the blood and letting it drip all over this ornate sarcophagus. You see hanging on the wall behind him somebody or something wrapped up in like a shroud of some sort and tied, hanging off the ceiling, not by its neck, but by its arms and by its legs. And you hear him begin chanting some words, and you can feel magic, the same magic that you felt outside in that same night in the cave.
And the muffling sound.
Once you get down to the bottom of the stairs to enter the room, you see he stops what he's doing, and he's letting the blood drip on the sarcophagus. And you see he doesn't turn all the way around, but you see he just like kind of turns his head a little bit, and you can see his tusks and his fangs, and he lets out a smile. Again, with this. Again, you think you're going to be able to stop me. I will return and kill you myself if I have to. And you see he holds his hands up, and you can hear the crackling of bones, and you begin to see some of the corpses that lie scattering on the floor stand up, and you see armored and weapons start to get filled with skeletons, and you see 8 skeletons rise before you, and he goes about chanting with the ritual, and the skeletons come towards you. Roll initiative.
We got an 11.
I got a 19.
11, 19,
21.
11, 19, 21. Here's my piece of paper. Uncle Sal has got a 7.
Come on, Uncle Salas, do better.
And the skeletons, which I so irresponsibly forgot to roll for, first to go with the 21 would be Ceacyhl.
So I didn't get his autograph before you killed him. Take this.
Oh, Ceacyhl, you tell
I'm
him.
going to cast Fairy Fire on the skeletons.
Okay,
So now everybody has
advantage on attack.
advantage on attacks.
All right, guys, so roll 2d20 when you attack. Next to go are 2 of the skeletons that are fairy fired. One of them is going to run up and is going to attack Naya, of course, because she's right in front.
Bring it, bitch.
That is 21 to hit. All right, it did get you, Naya, and it does 7 points of damage. The next one backs up a little bit as it pulls its bow back and it launches an arrow towards Ceacyhl. And with a natural 1, oh my God. With a natural 1, and then rolling a natural 20, but instead it ends up shooting through the skull of the one that was just in front of it that attacked Naya, and that skeleton falls for 12 points of damage.
You missed. You missed that.
Right. All right, next to go is Naya.
So, as the anger starts building up to me, I go in rage mode, and I am going
I
to
gotta hear it.
shoot at the person hanging on the wall and try to hit, like, the rope to knock them down.
Right.
So I guess I'm going to use my longbow, right? Yeah.
You're trying to shoot the rope of the thing hanging on the wall?
Unless I can make it with the great axe.
Probably not. You'd have to pass through Iliark.
All right, so that is a 20.
Wait, hold on. You're making a called shot?
Yeah.
All right, a called shot is at disadvantage. Unless you got the skill, of course, which you don't.
15.
That still hits.
All right.
Nice.
Roll your damage.
It's 11.
11 points of damage?
Yep.
One of the ropes on the guy's arm swings sideways, and now he's dangling by one rope.
Okay.
On the other side.
Oh, you did it now.
Now it's Kallydus' turn.
Now it's my turn.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to shoot the other.
The other arm.
Okay, so
So that's exactly the shot I'm going to take. Now, that would be a cold shot, so that's
That is
disadvantage.
disadvantage. 2d20 lowest number.
All right. And we got a 15. And we got a 11. 11 plus 5, so 16.
You hit. Roll your damage.
Cool. That would be a 2 plus 4. Yeah. Well, hey, we got 6 damage. 5.
All right. I'm gonna make it roll a strength check, just because this is still a body.
can it hold a whole body?
Natural fucking 18.
How?
So I'm going to roll a strength check for the body as well.
Yeah. Can he wiggle it?
Not with a 2. So yes, it is very strong hemp rope, high quality.
Yeah.
Next to go are 2 of the skeletons. One of them is going to run forward and swing its sword towards Naya. Ooh, natural 18, 22 to hit Naya.
Of course. Beat me up.
Take 6 points of damage. Next to go is the other one, and it's going to. I'll make a decision here. All right, it's going to run towards Kallydus.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Kallydus, it runs at you. It's got a battle axe and a shield,
About to say you lucky bastard.
and it swings and misses you completely.
So lucky bastard.
One is going to go towards Ceacyhl. And Ceacyhl, you see it throws a javelin towards you. 16. It just bounces off your shell. So it was like enough to hit you, but it didn't. It kind of like, you see it fly and you're like, oh! And then you see it like hit your shell and you're like, oh.
Got a personal. This is personal shield.
These fuckheads can do better than that.
Right, so the next one's going to run up towards you and he's going to try hitting you with his battle axe. Ceacyhl, he swings, and you think this skeleton's given all of its might, and the same exact thing happens. It doesn't quite break your shell.
Who the fuck trained these guys?
I don't know. He's doing. I'm guessing Pudgy did. Heliarch.
Well, no, he summoned them, though.
Yeah, well.
That's no better.
Suddenly you hear the chanting of words in the air. You can feel the necrotic energy building up. At first, you would think that it's coming from, shithead up by the sarcophagus. But it is not, as you see the shadows around your uncle begin to form. And you see he holds his hands out, and suddenly they form into 5 glowing white arrows. You see he sends 3 towards one and 2 towards another one.
Go, Uncle Salus.
Oh, shit. With 20 points of damage, he completely blasts one to pieces, and you just see little pieces of bone fall to the floor everywhere. Next one takes... This fucking die sucks. Right. So 3 and 3 is 6 plus it's 14 points of damage, and he blasts that one to pieces.
Nice.
So how many left?
There are 6 more. No, 5 more. There are 5 more. There's 3 down. Those were the 2 that were supposed to go that he just got. Now there's 2 more to go. And one of them is going to shoot an arrow at Ceacyhl. That time he hits with a natural 19, giving it a 23 to hit.
You son of a bitch.
Ceacyhl, you get hit in the shoulder for 6 points of damage.
I'm still concentrating.
All right, don't forget your +5
Yeah.
from Uncle whatever's lizard.
The Lizard King.
The Lizard King.
Uncle Jim.
Uncle Jim.
That was 6 points, you said?
Yes, sir. And another arrow flies out, and it's going to go towards Salus. You see, he just kind of watches it soar over his shoulder and bounce up the stairs. And you hear it hit a fucking vase at the top of the stairs and shatter. And he's like, excellent shot. Top of the round is going to be Ceacyhl.
Ceacyl's going to go after the one that just hit him.
Okay.
Well, I got a bone to pick with you asshole.
17 to hit.
Hits.
Hit with my staff. That would be a 7 points of damage.
All right. Nice. You take a nice fucking leg off, but it's still up. Next to go is Naya.
All right, I'm gonna go in rage mode,
All right.
and I am gonna have to divine fairy first.
Naya, you can feel the tattoo across your back get freezing cold as you feel the black energy fill up your arms, only fueling your rage greater, and you see it in circles around your axe. And you see Heliarch sensing it, looks over his shoulders at you.
I rolled a 23,
All right, you hit.
8 normal damage, and then necrotic 5, and then that'd be plus a 7.
14 plus 8 is 22 points of damage. And you just completely shatter this skeleton. And you see you cleave right through it, not destroying, but doing a severe amount of damage to the next one. Actually, I stand corrected. You swing through both of them, shattering them both.
See, that's how you do it, fellas.
That you see.
So there are 3 remaining. Next to go is Kallydus.
I'm going to shoot the one that is closest to Naya.
Actually, there are none close to her now.
Why don't you-
The last two have longbows, and the other one has the battle axe that ran up on Ceacyhl.
Hey, Kallydus, why don't you shoot that one string hanging from the guy?
All right, then I will go ahead and take down the last.
You trying to shoot the string? Oh, well, no, the fairy fire is not on it.
Yeah, no. So two, and we got nice. We got a 19
Only counts if it's not 20.
Right.
and a 14.
You hit.
So we'll go with a 14. All right, cool. All right, and 1d8. That was not a d8. Whoops. Sick. 8 and 4. 12 damage.
The string snaps as whatever's in there takes 4 points of damage from falling.
At least, good job, Kallydus.
Thank you.
Mighty shot. One string to hit.
Two of the remaining 3 skeletons. It's both of them with arrows. One was aiming towards Ceacyhl. One was trying to shoot Kallydus. So Ceacyhl, natural 20, dude. I'm sorry.
Son of a bitch.
This is the skeleton who shot his buddy in the back of the head before. He's redeeming himself.
Maybe.
Oh,
He's really just aiming in the same spot.
yeah. He hits you for 12 points of damage, Ceacyhl, as you feel the arrow dig deep into your shell and pierce into your muscles. Next to go is the other one that's shooting at Kallydus. God damn, these fucking things are rolling good. Kallydus, that one got you at a natural 22.
Damn.
And he got you for 11 points of damage altogether. So next to go is the remaining skeleton for Uncle Salas. The remaining skeleton, that was the one with the battle axe that was by Ceacyhl, and he's going to swing at you. He misses with an 11. Yeah, I think he's just going to do that. You see Uncle Salas pulls out a rapier and he chants a word over it, and you see it alights itself with necrotic energy. And he looks at Naya and winks, and then he just swings towards the skeleton. And that is a 19 to hit.
What's he doing winking at you? Guys just met.
I don't know. He doesn't look like my dad, so whatever.
That's weird. It's weird.
I'll have some candy after for us.
Points of damage, and he shatters the skeleton.
Nice.
Next to go is Naya. There are 2 left. There is one with the battle axe. Ceacyhl, I'm sorry. There are 2 left. The one with the battle axe and one with the bow. The one with the battle axe is right in front of you, Ceacyhl.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to swing my staff at him again.
Did you roll twice?
Yeah, I definitely hit. 21, and that would be 11 points of damage.
You shatter it. There's one remaining, and that's the one with the longbow. Naya. I'm with the short bow.
I'm going to hit it with my great axe. 20?
20?
Yep.
All right, you hit.
12 plus 5. So that would be 17.
As you strike it, you see the thing just falls to pieces, and you can hear the armor and the clanking across the ground. At which point in time, you see Iliarch turns around and he looks at the group of you, and you see his eyes are glowing deep and red. You will not sneak me from my task. All right, he is going to roll initiative.
It looks like he has pink eye, guys. Keep away from him.
First to go is Ceacyhl.
So all the skeletons are gone?
Yep, the skeletons are down. It's Iliarch.
All right, so the fairy fire dissolves and goes back into Ceacyhl. As Ceacyhl raises his arms, you guys kind of see like a wolf head kind of go over his head as he casts conjure animals, and I conjure 2 wolves
Nice.
right next to the side.
Ceacyhl, you can do that?
You see 2 wolves come
I
out alongside of Ceacyhl.
can do this.
And their initiative is an 18.
Next to go is Naya.
Impressive.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
What are you doing?
I'm still raging, and who am I attacking? Him now?
Well, he's the only one in the room at the moment.
So I'm gonna attack Iliarch with my great axe. Does this 18 hit?
An 18 would hit, but he uses his reaction and you see a shield forms in front of him, and your battle axe strikes against it.
Well, I tried.
Damn, he's good. Next to go is Kallydus.
So right as Naya goes to swing and it hits the shield, does the shield stay up, or is that?
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
Yeah.
The shield then goes away.
Yeah.
So as soon as the shield goes away, I'm gonna go ahead and try to shoot a shot right between her and the shield that just formed.
Okay.
Nice. 13, 10, 13 and 19, 13 and 9. That is a 22.
Yep.
Cool. Boom. We got nice. 6 and 4. Cool. We got a 12.
You got a 12?
10 bomb.
You see the arrow sticks in his shoulder. You see he looks at you and he just breaks it off. And he's like, and he looks over at you, Kallydus, and he's like, I've got something for you. But first, Mike's wolves have something for him.
And they have pack tactics, so they roll with advantage.
Come on, puppy.
The first one would be a 23 to hit.
Hits. He's fucking good, man.
That would be 6 points of damage with the first one. And then the second one would be a 22 to hit.
Hits.
7 points of damage.
Nice.
All right.
And were you making strength rolls?
Now I'm making concentration checks.
Can you make 2 strengths?
The first one is a 17.
Yep.
And the second one is a 12.
Oh, you just passed.
Next to go is him, Kallydus. You see he holds his finger and he points it at you and he chants a magic word. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Shit. Nice. 17 Constitution.
I'm assuming you got a bonus of more than +1.
Yes.
Yeah. So, first you start to feel your limbs and your arms go numb, as if you were gonna like not be able to move. But then you manage to shake the effect off. You see his eyes narrow and it's almost like he's pissed at himself.
That it didn't work.
Yeah. And then as a bonus action, you see he launches a fucking scorching ray towards you.
What the?
And that is a 22 to hit.
Jesus. Yeah, that just hits.
So this should also give you a hint at his level.
Yeah. A lot higher than mine.
And he hits you for 17 points of fire damage.
Shit.
Kallydus, you are at 7. And you go reeling back. You just see this fucking flames come from his hands and completely encompass that. You see at first Ceacyhl looks like he's gonna do something to Iliark, but instead you see he turns around and you see he waves his hands and you see this fucking barrier go up around Kallydus. And you see like this half dome of force go up around you, but it's like a shadowy energy. Somebody needs to heal him. If he dies, he's only going to send him to fight you.
It's not
The guidance or the cure wounds.
No, you guys, that's right. No, he's right. You guys did use him.
Yeah,
you guys used him already today.
Oh boy.
All right, so top of the round is Ceacyhl.
That didn't knock me unconscious, did it?
No, it put you at 7 hit points.
Did it knock me down
No, but
or anything? But it
got 7 hit points.
me.
You're pretty.
He tried paralyzing you, so you were already a little weak,
and then
you know.
I'm gonna cure wounds.
All right.
So I have to drop my concentration on the wolves so they go away.
Or I can do it if you want.
His cure wounds concentration. I don't believe it is.
But Conjures.
As long as you're not doing another spell that does concentration, you don't have to drop your concentration. I know this from playing my priest.
All right, so I'm going to do. You get 8 points.
8 points.
Yeah, 8 points of life back.
Hey, it's better than nothing. Brings him up to 15.
Well, I tried.
Good job.
And you see Ceacyhl nods at you. Next to go is Naya.
I'm still raging, so I'm gonna run up to Iliark. I'm gonna actually try to run and roll, and then try to hit him with my great axe.
Okay.
Nice, natural 20. Well, that was anyways the first one. 12,
Of course it was.
12, 20, 25 damage.
Did you roll your necrotic?
I don't have to.
Why?
I'm using my great axe.
Yeah, but you got your necrotic damage from your
Okay,
raging.
so then it's 12. Okay, so I already got 20, so that's normal damage.
Right.
Okay. 6 and 10 necrotic damage.
And 10 plus
Plus 7.
half your level, which would be 2,
Plus-
4. I just want to know how much he's healing.
It's 7.
I know. But he heals from the necrotic damage, but takes the normal damage.
Well, then why do you make me do
What
necrotic?
an asshole. Jerk ass.
Yeah.
13 points of damage, not 3, 13.
I was gonna say because I'd roll.
But still, I mean, you see, he kind of like sees a look on your face when you see you do a big damage to him, and then like half of it heals back up. He kind of like relishes in a look on your face. Damn, he's good. So next to go is him. No, I let Kallydus go before because he got Jude out of the last round.
All right.
All right, next to go is him, and then the 2 wolves. I will let the 2 wolves go first.
Oh, I forgot.
Mike.
One of the wolves go to the prone body and kind of protect it.
Okay.
And the other one is going to attack for 20.
20.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. How many hit points do they have?
11.
11?
Y'all know why he's asking.
Out of a dick. So you see he reaches down, like when as soon as the thing bites on him, he takes the damage. Then you see he grabs it by the back of the fucking neck and he pulls it off of him. And you see he just rips its fucking jaw open and lets the blood go all over the fucking sarcophagus. And he shouts some words out in magic, and you see the 8 skeletons rise again.
Oh, got him. Got him. Clock it.
Stink.
Mm-hmm.
He likes it. He's a dog killer too. We get it.
But still, he throws his hands up, and you see the 8 skeletons rise again, and he goes back to chanting. Kallydus.
Fuck. Yeah. I'm going to shoot at the closest skeleton as it's getting up.
Okay. They look a little weaker than they did the last time.
I got a natural 20.
Nice.
And now I have a Sunder point. 1. Nice. 11.
Okay. You completely fucking destroyed it.
Oh.
And you see the arrow flies and strikes the one behind it, doing a little bit of damage to that.
Nice.
Uncle Salas. And you see Uncle Salas, he puts his rapier away, and you see he reaches behind his back and he pulls his longbow out and he draws an arrow and he shoots it at the one that Kallydus just nicked with the back of the arrow. And I actually think he hit. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 14 to hit. 10 points of damage. And he finishes that one off for you. Okay, so top of the round, Ceacyhl. You there?
I'm here now.
You there now?
Hi.
I'm going to go after one of the skeletons.
You can do it, buddy.
You still have your 1 wolf up, right?
Yeah, he's
Protection.
protecting that body. 18 to hit.
18 to hit on the skeleton?
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be a 13.
You see, when you hit the skeleton, you just blast it into pieces. It's Naya's turn. Didn't Ceacyhl just go?
Can I just do regular just hit with great axe since I know necrotic hurts doesn't do shit and heals him?
Phew. Are you attacking him?
No, I'm gonna
Or
actually.
are you attacking one of the skeletons?
I forgot.
Oh, I just wanted to know.
I'm gonna attack skeletons. Natural 20.
All right. So your divine fury is innate. It just automatically happens when you rage.
Okay. Sorry.
That's why Salas kind of was useless against him, because all of his energy is necrotic. So he would just be healing him.
Yeah, shit. None of that. Don't help this asshole.
Plus 3, so that would be 16.
16?
Yeah, regular.
Nice.
4.
All right. On the skeleton?
Yeah.
Okay. So give me total.
8 necrotic plus 2.
All right. So that would be
26.
26 altogether?
Yep.
You run up and you swing at these 2 fucking things, and you just, it's just like before. You swing and you just shatter both of them. And the remaining damage goes over and takes the leg off of the next one in line to it.
Yeah, that's
So it's like there was like 3 of them by you, and you just kind of like did this whirlwind attack.
Did that one have a bow?
Yes.
Looks like he's a legless.
some hopscotch. You want jump rope? Here you go.
All right. Well, next to go is Legless.
Come on, peg leg.
And Legless is going to turn around and try to shoot you with the bow.
He gets disadvantage.
And it doesn't matter. He just completely missed. Matter of fact,
You fuckwads.
he just misses Iliar. He rolled a natural 1 and then it was a 17. Kallydus.
All right. I'm going to go shoot Legolas.
You're going to shoot Legless.
Misery.
Peg leg.
And we got a 17 plus 9, 26 to hit.
Oh, you got him, dude.
Oh, yeah.
7 plus.
Well, that was it. It was good.
Right, 7?
4. Yeah.
All right, yeah, you got him.
Nice.
And you managed to nick the shoulder of one of them that was off to the side.
Nice.
So your arrow like flew through his skull and then hit like one of the bones in the other one. What's your wolf doing?
It's defensive stance.
Okay, so it's just watching the body.
Right.
Yeah, like
You know, you can have the wolf like drag the body over to you, can't you?
I can, but it's going to take attacks of opportunity going past Iliark.
Iliark is doing a ritual.
He's concentrating.
He's performing a ritual. Unless you directly attack him, you can kind of guess that the ritual is more important.
You wanted to do a strength then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
No.
I can't pull it right now.
What do you get?
He got a 7.
Yeah, no, he can't pull him right now.
No.
It's like he's trying to get his spectral fangs to go through
It's
it.
like I just can't get a hold of him.
Okay, so there are 2 remaining skeletons and Uncle Salas. I will let Uncle Salas go first. You see, he uses the gift of the Raven Queen, and he appears right next to the corpse. Well, not the corpse, but the body that fell off the ceiling. And you see he picks it up, and you see he's going to step back up the stairways with it.
That's right. Take that, skeleton.
The two skeletons. One of them is going to shoot an arrow at Kallydus. Misses horribly with a 3.
You sound like you don't have too much faith in these skeletons.
I don't have very much faith in these skeletons. An arrow bounces off your shell and hits the ground.
Oh,
And the skeleton looks at itself all shameful.
yeah, go back to bed.
Ceacyhl.
Worst costume.
Well, the wolf is useless at this point, so I am going to cast the wolf aside and then cast heat metal on Iliarch's breastplate.
Iliarch's breastplate?
He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Unless he's got legendary resistance.
You're fucking.
No, I'll make the gun. I'm only kidding. He's not in his... doesn't have it.
Stop lying.
Natural 20, dude. You can read it.
I don't want to.
You can read it.
Shit.
Bullshit. Why can't you roll?
Yeah,
Roll for the skeleton.
He still gets the fire damage, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
He doesn't have to rip it off.
Yeah.
Did he roll full damage?
Yeah. 16.
Nice.
Hot in here by Nelly starts playing.
And he rolled a 17 for his concentration, which is 1 point higher than the fucking damage.
Fucker. If I was able to cast it higher, it'd be another D8.
Bitch.
I don't have 3 level spell cap. Sorry.
I'm gonna copy my Uncle Salus, do the face step,
Copy.
Okay.
and go towards Iliarch and hit my great axe.
Okay.
Is that a new dance? The face step?
Like the dubstep.
19.
19? Oh, you would have hit him, but as a reaction, he throws up his shield. All right, you're doing good. Next.
He's a fuck sandwich.
I believe it's me, yeah?
Yes, to the skeleton.
Yeah. There's no skeletons, or there's
There are 2 skeletons.
still 2?
Yes.
I thought I killed one. All right, I'm going to get...
You did. There were 8. There's only 2 left.
Gotcha. I'm going to take care of the... they're both full health, right?
One's got nicked in the shoulders by your arrow before.
By me, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go after him again.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, nice. 19, 28 to hit.
All right.
Of course. That is a 7 and 4, right? Yeah, 4. Boom. 11 plus 2, 12, 13 damage.
All right. Nice. You do not destroy the skeleton, but you are so damn close. The 2 remaining have the highest hit points out of all 8 of them.
Of course it is.
So the one that you just hit, Kallydus, is going to return fire.
Fucker.
I think it missed for the 16. Well, it just hit you with the 16.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, I was looking at Naya's armor class. You should have let me go. You should have said no. 6 points of damage, Kallydus.
Fuck.
You are down to
9.
9. All right, and the next one is going to shoot at Ceacyhl.
Fuck you!
Hit the
That is a 19, dude. 19 plus 4, 23.
Yeah.
Full damage. 8 points of damage. 6 plus 2.
What are you at?
He is at 13.
13? I was at 23.
I had you down to 21.
I
No.
was 23.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So you are at 15. Uncle Salus, but you don't know what he's doing because you can't see him.
So elusive.
So loose.
Next round is Ceacyhl. There is a very badly wounded skeleton and one that is unwounded.
Well, I am going to drop a flaming spear on them.
Okay.
They need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it at my cast.
Skeletons are very dexterous, fortunately for them.
Well, fuckers.
So
There.
that one got a 20 and 18 plus 2. And that one got a 6.
Well, 6 points of damage, so one gets 3 and the other one gets 6.
All right. So the one that made its saving throw, but still died. And the other one is on fire. So now you have a flaming skeleton
Yeah.
running around.
Fire.
Next to go. Naya.
I'm going to attack against the one that's on fire.
Give yourself advantage because it's on fire. 23?
Yep.
Okay, you hit.
I'm hitting it with the great axe. So that's 15.
15 damage.
Yep.
You shatter it. You guys drop the skeletons. You see at that point in time, Iliarch is just irritated. You see why he's chanting. You see he just like kind of turns his head to the side and lowers it, and he chants like in a disgruntled voice. And then you see he throws his hands up, and you can see like this aura hanging above the sarcophagus. As you can now see, the sarcophagus is starting to drink all the blood that's been poured on it. You see he slowly turns around, his eyes glowing. He's like, when are you going to learn? When are you going to learn that you are not? You see he turns towards your group. Back to the top of the round, Ceacyhl.
As a bonus action, I'm going to push the sphere over to him.
Okay.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Make a dexterity save.
He is going to counterspell and cancel it.
You son of a bitch.
Is it above a 3rd level spell?
No.
Okay. You see, just as it touches him, he just puts his hand out, and you see he just absorbs it. And he looks fucking irritated. Go ahead, Ceacyhl.
I am going to hold my turn.
Okay. Naya, it is your attack.
And there's skeletons left?
No, there is Iliarch.
Alright. I'm gonna try to run up and attack him with my great axe.
Okay.
Probably gonna fail again, but does 19?
It does
15 damage?
15 damage.
You slay him!
Right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
God damn it.
How much necrotic did you do?
I'm out of rage.
You raged for a whole minute.
Okay. So that
Can't she choose not to do the necrotic?
She can drop the rage though anytime she wants.
well then I
Well, yeah.
You didn't
Finish.
state that till now, so I need to know how much you healed him. So roll d6 plus 2.
You got to finish.
1 plus 2.
All right, 3. So he took 12 points. Sure, people are listening going, man, this guy's an asshole.
You are, so
You see he looks at the wound and he just kind of like smiles. Next to go is him. Looks really annoyed. He's like, about as much as I can take of this. You see he turns and he's like, you have been a constant annoyance. And he like looks at Ceacyhl and you see his eyes narrow and he's going to shoot you with a scorching ray.
Why me?
I just attacked.
Ooh, that is a 19, Ceacyhl.
Not yet.
I'm just gonna hurt.
Well, thanks, Captain Obvious.
Ceacyhl, you have 15 hit points. He hits you for 15 points of damage. You guys see this fucking ray blast Ceacyhl and nails him right in the chest, and you can smell burning flesh and see some of his shells been shot apart.
Remember me?
Do you actually see a smile go across Iliarch's face?
You're gonna pay for that, you rat bastard.
Make me. All right, next to go is Kallydus.
I'm going to use my last hunter's mark and I'm going to put it on Iliarch and I'm going to shoot a arrow right at him. And we got a 15, but I'm going to use my Sunder point, make that a critical.
All right. Actually, don't waste your Sunder. You see the arrow flies and it strikes and gets into his armor, but it doesn't seem to do damage to him. You didn't break his armor class.
No, well, it was a 15 plus 9 to hit, so it would have been a 20.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So you got to say that. You got to say it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It would be a 9. It would be
All right. So you're
4, but I was going to make it a critical.
Then 2d6. All right. So what did I say? 6 and 2 plus 5
so 13
plus 3,
is 18
18.
plus your dexterity.
And because I've lost Slayer, that's another 1d8.
Okay. Well, the other 2d8.
Oh, 2d. Oh, okay. So what were we at? 16.
20.
We're at 16 plus 7 plus another
Colossus Slayer. That one
was sitting in the middle. So that is, and another 2. So 16 plus 7, 2. 16.
16 plus 9, which would be 25
Yes.
plus your dexterity.
Plus 4.
Right. You see the arrow flies and it sinks deep into his shoulder.
And as a bonus action, I will also do my Venom Spit.
You used your bonus action for your hunter's mark.
Oh, that is? Damn.
Yeah, because that's a spell. His eyes narrow. Top of the round would be Naya.
I am running up to Ceacyhl and I'm
Death throws.
Oh, yeah, saving throw. 16. All right, so that is one of three.
I'm running up to Ceacyhl and I'm gonna give him a healing potion of 1d4 plus 4.
Okay. So as you run up to go past him, you see Iliar strikes at you with a javelin. Naya, you feel the javelin nail you in the back of the thigh as he does 11 points of damage to you. But you can still administer the potion. So which potion are you using? And how many do you guys got left?
We have 3 potions of...
Regular Ceacyl's potions, so the D4 plus 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You got to make more of those. So 4.
4, and then I got a
4. So it'd be 8.
Yeah.
You bring him up to 8. Ceacyhl, you taste the distinguished flavor of swamp water.
Oh, me and Uncle Jim were jamming out. I was playing the bongos and he was doing some dancing thing with his hips and oh man, it was really
Ceacyhl?
smelled like I was floating. I was free. That was better than my peyote trip.
Oh, it's great.
So what did I miss?
So what I missed.
I brought you back. Had to bring my buddy back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kallydus, you hear, it's horrible. Reptilian. And having to deal with the cold. And he points his finger at you, and you see this fucking necrotic hand come out. It's like a spectral version of his hand, and it flies towards you.
How much damage does this do?
That is a 17.
Oh.
All right. You have to make a.
Saving.
Yeah, is that
You actually don't get anything. You don't get a saving throw.
Oh.
All right. So
what's that? Chill touch?
it is chill touch. All right. So you take 1d8. Oh, you take, because of his level, you take 3d8 points of damage. You begin to shiver uncontrollably. All of your dexterity checks are at a disadvantage, as well as all of your dexterity saving throws. And any attack rolls made using your dexterity, which you being a hunter,
All of them.
all of them are made at disadvantage.
It's rolled twice.
I have 9 hit points. Fuck this guy. What the fuck? Fuck this guy.
Notice he hits you for 16 points of damage. No, you were at 9, so you're at 0. So Ceacyhl gets back up, and then he drops Kallydus.
So what?
He's like, is he going to my world?
All right. Next round.
Just
Top of the round.
Just don't look him straight in the eyes.
Ceacyhl.
All right. I am going to drop my unicorn spirit.
Okay.
Everybody in the area gains
Bonus on wisdom saves, was it? No, that's Beacon of Hope.
well, that's just to detect creatures, but they also get healed for my druid level, which is 3, so everybody gets 3 hit points.
Okay.
In there. And I'm also going to cast
21.
32.
and I'm also going to cast
No, you were down to 18, Mama. You took 11 points.
I'm also going to cast Cure Wounds.
So she's at 21. You're at 11. Kallydus is at 3.
Yeah, I'm going to Cure Wounds Kallydus.
Crazy attack.
Goodness gracious.
He turns around and grabs both ends of his shell, and he shits balls of fire.
He gets hit. He gets healed for 11 points.
11 points.
Another 11 points. And if I'm not mistaken, just let me see something real quick.
Beacon of Hope's the one that does full healing.
I'm pretty sure after I cast that, everybody else, since I casted a healing spell, everybody else gets that healing too. It says the unicorn spirit lends protection to those nearby. You and your allies gain advantage on ability checks made to detect creatures in the spirit's aura. In addition, if you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to any creature inside or outside the aura, each creature of your choice in the aura also regains hit points equal to your
Druid level.
level. All right.
Right. So you already gave him the 3 hit points.
Yeah, and then he gets an extra
3 hit points.
13 hit points.
Right. Yeah. So he gets an extra 3. So he would be up to 16, right?
He was at 3, and
He was at 3, and you just gave him 11, so 14. So he's up to 17.
And then Naya got another 3.
All right.
He's at 21. And I'm at 11.
All right. And what protection is it? There's like protection against magic, protection against evil, protection against...
Protection lends its protection to those nearby. You and your allies gain advantage on ability checks made to detect creatures in the spirit's aura.
Okay.
It's nothing. If they come out and come back in, they get the 3 hit points again.
Okay. All right.
Oh. So that's basically it. It heals them when they.
I just didn't understand what the protection was like. Was it protection from good and evil? Was it protection from?
It's just
There's no protection from fucking Iliar. Come on now.
There is no protection from douchebags.
Naya, you are not raging.
Fine. I'm going to hit Iliark with my great axe. Yeah, nat 1.
All right, roll again.
Oh.
I got 16. Doesn't hit him.
All right, it does not hit him.
Who's got a 16 hit point?
Kallydus has 16.
So you hit Kallydus.
I will say that protection protected him to be a nice guy.
The unicorn.
Take him
The
out.
unicorn distracted you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the unicorn horn blocked Kallydus. Is it? Next to go is Iliark.
Uncle go. Jesus.
He's upstairs with the corpse, or not the corpse, but the body that you guys saved.
Well, they've been up there for a while.
I know what they're doing.
Body's still warm.
More than friends.
Next to go is Iliark, and he just shakes his head and he's like, "This is of greater importance than you." And you see he throws his arms up, and all of the bones from the skeletons you guys have shattered build into 2 separate giant skeletons. And he motions him towards you, and he turns around and he goes back to his chanting.
Well, gang, this is one hell of a boss fight, huh?
It is. 16 normal skeletons, and now we got 2 big boys.
Okay, first to go is Ceacyhl.
I am out of spell, so I'm just going to swing my my staff at the big skeleton guys, and that would be 24 to hit.
You hit
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Nice.
Hey, you son of a bitch.
Next to go is Naya.
I hit it with my great axe. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
14 damage.
14 damage.
I might hit the same one Ceacyhl did.
Okay. As you take a huge chunk out of its leg.
Yeah, you tell it.
Kallydus.
So I'm going to shoot the one Naya just swang at.
Okay.
And I got an 18, so that's a 27 to hit.
All right.
And with that being already not max health, I'm going to go ahead and also use Colossus Slayer. So it's
Okay.
an extra D8.
All right.
So that is 5
Um,
and an 8.
5 and an 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Plus 4, so 9. So it's 17 damage.
All right. Nice. The same one that they've been hitting.
Yeah.
It's 17. That's all I got.
17
Yeah, that was the...
That's good. That's the way you should do this. This thing's not looking too good. Suddenly, you guys see a beam coming down the stairs. Suddenly, you hear some words being chanted in the air. And you see, like, glowing leaves start falling around the room, around the group of you.
Did I take some acid before I got here?
No, that's Uncle Jim.
Oh, Jim. It's magical.
Not supposed to lick the shell.
Too late. I licked it.
Oh, God. Everybody gets healed for 20 points. 20 points.
Don't drink the one in the shell.
Aya, you're at 41. Ceacyhl, you are at 31. And Kallydus, you are at full. You see, walking down the stairs, you see this elven man, slight of build, but you see his glowing. He has a beacon of hope upon himself. Everybody gets advantages to wisdom saves.
Ooh.
And it will is anytime a healing spell is cast, it's automatically at full. And you see bared across the tabard on his chest, you see the symbol of the kingdom of Wisteer. But around his neck, you see he bears the great oak tree of the priests of Ceacyhl and Kallydus. And you see he has long strawberry blonde hair and pointed ears and bright green eyes. All right.
Where'd this guy come from?
I don't know.
He's fancy.
Suddenly you see a bolt of energy fly out from behind him. It's a shadowy bolt, and as it flies towards the skeletons, you see it turns into fire, and it strikes you see when the bolt hits the giant skeleton, it shatters it, and it falls to the ground, a flaming pile of bones and armor. The remaining giant skeleton, and it is going to swing at. So that is going to be Ceacyhl. You see it brings its great sword towards you.
Fuck off.
And it misses. You just like, dexterously roll to the side. I kind of picture you going in your shell, rolling to the side, and then popping back out of your shell.
Oh, that's a nice dance move.
All right, top around, Ceacyhl.
I guess I'm gonna swing at this motherfucker.
All right.
Yeah, I don't hit it.
You don't hit it?
I don't hit it.
You need a low armor class. What'd you get?
10.
You missed by 2.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Motherfuckers.
Gonna hit it with my great axe.
All right.
19.
19 hits.
14 damage.
14 damage. All right. They're skeletons, so they only take half damage from non-blunt weapons. All right. Which is why it was taking you guys so long to kill them. I just had to do some math there for a second. All right. Next to go is Kallydus.
All right, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
All right.
The big skeleton. Ooh, that's not good. We got a natural 1.
See, not douche.
Roll a d20.
And we got a 2.
All right. So your arrow just kind of goes flying, bouncing around. Next to go is the skeleton. And it's going to swing its great sword at Naya. You see this huge rusty infested great sword come flying towards you. And you just roll to the side expertly as it strikes against the wall.
No, it backed you in.
Suddenly you see another beam of bright light. The individual who walked down the stairs grabs his holy symbol and holds it forward. And he uses his channel divinity. And he's like, "Backfield, beast of darkness, I command you to leave." And you see the skeleton runs to the other side of the room, cowering in a corner.
Cried.
All right, next to go is Ceacyhl. Since it's over now in the corner of the room and he doesn't have to worry about hurting you guys just smell the smell of rotten eggs as you just see this fucking ball go flying past you. As soon as it gets over in the corner, you hear a command word and it explodes in fire. And you see this fucking explosion. And you see this fucking skeleton is now trying to flee while on fire. It's like running against the wall in place. Naya.
I'm gonna face step to Pudgy and hit him with my great axe. 19.
19. You see just as you get to him, he looks over his shoulder and throws his arm up and his shield goes up. And it blocks your attack. All right, next to go is Kallydus.
The one that's in the corner on fire, is it?
I got to roll a concentration check for him.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna try to sink an arrow in him. We got a 4. Does a 13 hit?
13 hits.
Nice. All right.
16.
Yeah, 16 damage total.
This thing is starting to break down a little bit.
It's not dead yet. Damn it.
No, it's a giant skeleton. They have a lot of hit points. They're just really shitty. The cleric's going to keep his fucking turning up so the thing doesn't come back. Ceacyhl is going to cast True Strike on Naya. So Naya, when you attack, you're going to get you're going to get advantage to your attack.
So roll 2d20.
Yeah, roll 2d20. And next to go is Ceacyhl. Well, you were holding your attack before. Do you want to take that and then go, or
The spirit.
okay?
And I'm gonna cast a rat swarm. And then I'll take my actual turn, and I don't know. I'm just gonna go in my shell. Just reserve the hit points, I guess.
Okay.
And I get a +4 to my armor class.
All right. But also, don't forget you got healed up to 31 too.
Shit, I can't do it. Hold on, because that conjuration is a concentration, so I can't do that.
Well, you can still make a concentration in your shell. You can't concentrate when you're in your shell.
Sounds what you're at.
It's near me.
What is near you is the giant skeleton. It's over in a corner or Iliarch. They're the only two things in the room at the moment.
All right, I'm just gonna whack the skeleton then.
Natural motherfucking 20.
Miss with a blunt weapon, so it does crit.
Okay. That is not a lot. That is 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage?
Yeah.
All right. You guys are getting close. Naya, Don't forget, you got advantage on attack.
I'm gonna hit Iliark with my longbow.
All right.
18.
18. That is exactly what you need to hit.
Okay.
I need your damage before I make my concentration.
9.
9. Oh, you broke his concentration. It's the first time he failed his concentration check the whole time. Now he's pissed.
Take that.
Now he's really fucking pissed.
Attack me right now.
Next to go is Kallydus.
I will try to attempt to finish off the large skeleton. We got a 4 again, so 9 and 4, 13. That hits.
13 hits. 16.
Yep, another 16 damage.
All right. Well, even with the fact that it only takes half from piercing, your hunter's mark is not considered.
That was on Iliarg.
You said a skeleton.
Yeah, you did.
No, the hunter's mark is on.
Oh yeah, all right. But you got Colossal Slayer. That's a magic.
That's the extra.
That's a magic. So what was the damage on that?
That was the 6.
That was the 6. Okay. So yes. The 10 points of damage was enough to kill it. How do you finish it?
Arrow just goes right through the right through the sternum and it just blows him apart.
All right, and then you see like he blows up into the flame, and Iliark looks none too happy. You see he turns slowly back around towards the group of you, and you see his hands are like flaming with necrotic energy, and he looks over at you guys, and he looks at the cleric coming down the stairs, and he's like, "I see. I'm going to have to make sure you don't get through this." And you see he throws his arms up, and you just see this fucking wall. One goes up on the left. Another one goes up on the right. One goes up between the two of you. And then upstairs you hear... And the whole building shakes. And then you hear the doors being ripped off. And you see Salas, who's at the top of the stairs. He's like, we have a slight problem, and it smells really, really bad.
I told you I was having belly issues.
I think it's no.
Getting water.
A big troll.
Use your round to go upstairs.
Well, when it come down to us.
Well, honestly, if it was making the building check, I don't even know if it can get down to us. Can I look up the stairs? Use a perception and look up?
You can look up. So make a perception check.
I'll stealth up the stairs.
21.
21?
Yeah.
As you look up, you see the shadow of whatever the fuck this thing is blocking out the door. Is like blocking out the light in the door. And you think you see a huge hand reaching around the corner, like a fleshy looking hand, but because it's blocking out most of the light, you can't really tell. But it fucking smells. It smells like death.
Would the lantern do anything for us?
You don't know. You gotta go up.
I'll walk.
All right, I'm gonna go up.
I'll walk.
All right, so you guys use your round to go up.
I'm going to Ceacyhl.
So when you get up to the top of the stairs and make your way to the front door, you see this fucking creature that looks like a combination of the carrion that you found outside, what was left of the fucking ghouls, what was left of the ghast, pieces of carapace, pieces of the fucking scarecrows. Your instinct was absolutely correct, Mike. You are in the throes of a zombie golem.
Fun.
Oh, fuck.
All right. It's your attack.
Shut the door.
He ripped it off.
Motherfucker.
You see this like 20-foot tall, oozing, smelling, slimy fucking golem of flesh.
Are there any other doors in this building?
There's windows.
Can I set my staff on fire
You can.
and swing it at the flesh golem?
My friend, if you would allow me.
Okay, well, I'll hold my fucking turn then.
Okay. And Naya, you can go.
Oh boy. I guess I'm just gonna attack it. Hit it with the great axe.
Okay. basically, the cleric is going to put.
Heal it.
Well, he's
I
going.
got a 12, so.
Huh?
Got a 12.
You got a 12? It has an armor class of 8. He's going to cast Divine Favor on it and give you radiant damage. It's just got to wait till his turn.
12.
12?
Yep.
All right. That's with your axe.
Yep, and I'm rolled back too.
All right. You see, you take a little chunk out of it. You're not sure if it even noticed it. All right. Next to go is Kallydus.
All right. I am going to let an arrow fly at it.
This is truly a colossus.
Boogie, boogie.
These things like fucking 20 some feet tall, man.
Is it 8 was its armor class?
Yeah.
I got a 15 in it. And with the Colossus Slayer, I get to roll 2d8. And that's a 6 for the first one. And a 3, so 6, 3 is 9, and 4. We got 13.
13? All right. So the first one was what damage? The first 8 sounded die?
It was a 6.
All right. So it takes 10. The cleric, and he casts Divine Favor on your weapon, Ceacyhl. Now you can go. As you see, it lights up with radiant energy.
What do I add to?
It is an extra D8
Is that for the party, or is that just
just for him.
For
It's
Ceacyhl?
creature only. You're used to my war priest.
Take this, foul beast.
No.
I do it right.
I hit, and I'm going to use a Sunder Point to make that a crit.
Okay. Ooh, double radiant on a blunt weapon.
19 points of damage?
19 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice. The creature reels back.
You gotta cut your fucking toenails too, fella.
They're like daggers.
Brush your teeth.
Damn, that stinks. Stinky stink.
Just so you know, in case you guys were wondering why this thing hasn't gone yet, it got a -1 to initiative. It rolled a 1 and it has a -2, so it got a -1 to initiative.
Jesus Christ. So it never goes. Awesome.
Salis is like kind of like looking around and he's like, what I should do here?
Just fucking hit it.
Hit it. Do something.
I don't want to hurt you. Most of what I have left is area effects, so he just uses a sorcerer's bolt. And he will spend 3 of his sorcerer points and he will twin spell it. 2 energy bolts fly out that suddenly turn into fire. And they both hit. 26 points of damage altogether. And now it's its turn. You guys see it stands up to the point where you can't see it. And it manages to get through that. And you hear this crashing sound as you suddenly realize the roof has just fucking started to cave in. Everybody make a dexterity check.
I'm not too fast.
Oh, natural 20.
22.
17.
17. You all managed to make it. You will each take d6 points of damage. Everybody takes 5 points of damage. So I'm going to pick which one of you this goes after. It is going to be Kallydus. All right.
Damn.
Natural 19. As you see through the fucking rubble that's coming, this thing's not even really aiming. You just see this fucking huge morning star just come swinging in and it just happens to hit you.
How bad?
It does 15 points of damage. You're at 16. Next to go is Ceacyhl.
Can I pull a Shadow of Colossus on this thing and climb up it?
Shadow of Colossus.
You've never played that game?
Oh, I thought it was a spell.
No,
for a second.
No. Did you ever play Shadow?
Yeah, where they climb up the Colossus and they start hitting all the fucking weak points to get.
Can I do that?
You don't see why not. I'd say make a stealth check with
I'm
advantage.
just going to turn into a giant spider. Climb up it.
Okay.
Then you can do it either way.
Oh, I mean, so it doesn't see you is really what I was going to.
Okay.
With advantage.
20.
All right. So
So basically,
it doesn't see you.
spider climbing.
Yeah.
on it. Do I get an attack or no?
Oh, sure. I'll be a nice guy.
Yeah, you're nice.
Oh, you're so nice.
I won, so I don't care. I'll be nice.
You won.
You think?
You think you've won.
Oh, I've won.
No.
Of course you're gonna win. You're a DM. You plan when you win.
No, you guys could have been smart enough and sent half the party up to fight with it, and the rest of you could have been beaten on that wall down there. But guess what?
Yeah. 7.
7?
Yeah, to hit.
To hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No. You're not sure if it didn't notice you or if you didn't actually hurt it. Next to go is Naya.
I go downstairs then.
No. That's metagaming.
No, you said it. I'm going.
Oh, that's metagaming. I said it out of game.
Nope. I'm going.
You were fighting the Colossus.
I'm going downstairs.
Okay. So the wall has 91 hit points, by the way.
Okay. I'm going downstairs.
Okay.
Can I make it to the wall?
Not in this round. It's going to be more than your full movement.
Screw it. Then I'm just gonna hit this freaking stinky bastard.
Oh, if it took a round for you to get up the stairs and out to this,
Yeah,
it's gonna take you.
I'm just gonna hit this bastard. 12.
12 it hits.
9 damage.
9 damage. Great. Next to go is Kallydus.
All right. I'm going to let another arrow fly at this bad bitch.
All right.
And we got a 5 as a 14 hit.
Yes.
All right, cool. And Colossus Slayer, 2d8s. And a 7. So 8 and 4. We got a 12 total.
What was the first D8 that you rolled?
1.
A 1. Okay, so you can't do half that anyway. So 12 total?
Yes.
No, I don't need to roll because he's got Beacon of Hope on. Kallydus, you are healed for 12 points.
Nice.
All right. As the cleric raises his hand up, Salus is going to shoot it with a fucking sorcerer bolt. Mike, he fucking missed something with an armor class of 8. He rolled a 3.
Don't I see advantage on my rolls?
What?
Or is that just radiant damage?
It's just radiant damage. You're thinking of Guiding Bolt,
Yeah.
which I completely forgot. I could have just used it. Damn it. I'm not in my priest mode.
Right.
The creature, and it is going to randomly hit one of you guys. Going to go after Ceacyhl.
It knows I'm there?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. I need to take you out of the equation. It doesn't know you're there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's easy. D4. That is a 3. 1, 2, 3. It goes after Uncle Salus, not realizing it's even going after him. It's just haphazardly swinging its fucking thing. I think it actually missed. No, it didn't. It got a 19. It hit him. And you see the big infested morning star hit Salus for 13 points of damage, and he goes rolling back almost into the hearth fire. Ceacyhl.
Right. I'm going to try to bite it again. 8 points, or 8 to hit.
8 to hit?
Yeah.
You hit.
All right. It needs to make a Constitution saving.
It doesn't have any constitution, but sure, it got a 5.
Okay. So it takes 1. So 5 points of regular damage, and I still get the radiant, right?
Yes.
6 points of radiant damage and 8 points of poison.
Ceacyhl, finish it. You didn't need the poison.
Well, all right. I'm just going to burrow a little hole and shit inside it like I'm laying eggs.
You're putting a radiant spider shit inside of it.
There you go. There you go.
So your radiant spider shit infests its blood as you guys see divine energy starts coursing through. If it had veins, I guess pieces of hay from the scarecrow and carapace from the corpses and all that kind of happy stuff. The thing falls apart with divine flames. And you see the thing just like haphazardly just falls apart all over the place, breaking down into its basic parts on fire with radiant energy.
You see Ceacyhl climbing out of the wreckage. Oh, he's just regular Ceacyhl.
Oh.
Like, guys, we did it. Yay! Let's get downstairs and beat the shit out of Fuckface, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
I will give everybody 1 free attack on the wall.
I still have divine, so I'm going to swing on it with my staff. Natural motherfucking 20, yo.
Nice.
All right.
I used my Sunder, correct?
You used 1. You still have another one.
It's 3 per character.
You can sunder. Yeah, I would just say I wouldn't waste it. If you roll a natural crit, of course, go for it. But I'm being a nice guy because technically you can't crit against objects. But if you roll a crit, since he's using a blunt object, it's different.
Okay. I was also just asking for knowledge, but
Yeah.
I didn't think you could crit against objects. Right.
Unless you have like a blunt object.
19 points.
All right. Okay. Naya.
Hit it with my great axe.
All right.
21.
All right.
14 damage.
All right. Next to go is Kallydus.
I'm going to shoot it with an arrow.
We got a 19.
So it's just your D8. You don't get your.
Oh, nice. D8.
All right.
Nice. That would be my +4.
It doesn't matter. It's a wall.
All right. Well, I mean, 8 or 12 damage.
Yeah. No, I'll add to 12. I mean, I'll add to 4. The wall made its saving throw. Cleric. You know what the cleric was going to do? He was going to cast Shatter on it.
Oh, shit.
Salus is going to launch a lightning bolt at it. It doesn't get a dexterity check. This is what happens. You guys do not get the wall down in time before he is done. Basically, you guys keep beating on the wall. By the time you get through, you realize it is just empty inside. The sarcophagus is empty, torn open, broken, empty. You can sense the last bit of dark energy in there like fizzle away as soon as you guys finally get through. I was giving you guys up to a certain amount of time to do the 91 points of damage. You guys fell short by 3 points.
Oh. 3 fucking points.
If you would have gotten through before the top of the round, the next round, I would have given you guys a chance to break his concentration, but you wouldn't have. You wouldn't have. You're 3 points shy. When the wall finally collapses and you see that and you feel the last bit of the dark energy fizzle away, you just see Ceacyhl. He like kind of like leans against the remain of the wall and he's like, oh. And you see the cleric go, well, this makes things a bit difficult, doesn't it? Veins of Lore is Brian Judge as your Dungeon Master, Mike Auriemma as Ceacyhl Martesta, Kelsey Marie as Naya Ladir, and Alex Midoff as Kallydus Anguis.